cops are trained to deal with all types of situations, but every now and then they need therapy themselves after seeing something so terrible while on the job. That was definitely the case for the cops in today's video. But what did they see? Well, you're about to find out. We at the channel would like to thank you for your interest in our work and invite you to support us. Your support helps us continue to deliver quality content, so please consider supporting us. A woman called 911 and told the operator that she had just killed her husband. When the cops arrived at the scene, they could have never imagined what they were about to walk into. The officers approached the home cautiously, guns drawn. They slowly knocked on the door, but nobody answered. They tried the doorknob and it was unlocked. They entered the home to investigate. When they walked inside, they found a crime scene that was so bad that they needed therapy after it. What they saw was absolutely horrific. It looked like a massacre. All over the floor and walls were these strange symbols spray-painted. At first they thought it was gang-related, but no gangs were active in the area. They continued their investigation and found blood everywhere. It was clear that there had been a struggle. Finally, they found the woman who had called them. She was sitting calmly in an armchair as if nothing had happened. But when the officers got closer, they noticed that she had blood all over her clothes and a strange symbol painted on her chest. The officers were shocked. What they were dealing with was unlike anything they had ever seen before. As more officers arrived at the scene, they began to search the rest of the house. In one of the bedrooms they found the husband. He had been shot multiple times and his body was mutilated. But that wasn't all. On the walls and the floor were the same strange symbols they had seen before. It was like a nightmare straight out of a horror movie. But there was still no sign of the killer. They searched the entire house and even the surrounding area, but they couldn't find anyone. The officers were baffled. How could someone be so brutal and then just vanish without a trace? After hours of searching, they finally caught a break. A witness came forward and told the police that she had seen a man matching the description of the husband arguing with a woman. She said that they had been arguing for days, but no one took it seriously because it happened so often. No one could have guessed that it would end in a horrific murder. With this new information, the police were able to piece together what had happened. The man had been shot multiple times during a heated argument, and then the woman had mutilated his body and painted the symbols on him and the walls as a form of ritualistic behavior. But why? Why would someone do such a horrible thing? And where was she now? As it turns out, the woman had planned the murder for weeks. She had even written down the symbols and their meanings in a journal. She was obsessed with the occult and believed that the symbols would give her powers. She lured her husband home. They argued and in a fit of rage she shot him. But why did she have the cops come over afterwards? Well, it turns out that she wanted to confess. She was proud of what she had done and wanted to be punished. The police were shocked by what they had encountered, a case of murder, mutilation, and possible satanic activity. It was unlike anything they had ever seen before. The officers involved in the case needed therapy to help them cope with the trauma of the crime scene. Even years later, they still had nightmares about it. This case was one of the darkest and most disturbing the police had ever seen. It was a brutal reminder of the evil that can sometimes lurk in the hearts of men. What do you think of this case? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe so you never miss an upload from us. And finally, if you want to be part of our community and have the opportunity to win cool prizes, all you have to do is follow the link in the description for more information. Thanks for watching. See you next time.